Welcome back to session 6. We're over halfway done now. So same format as always. We're going to break straight in with half of our exercises for the day. Once we've got them done, we got them done. Remember, this is a warm-up, okay? So the first 10 of every exercise, we're going to take it easy. There's no rush, nobody's racing. If you're at home by yourself, take your time, take your water breaks whenever you need them. If you're with your partners in school, in a PE hall, wherever you may be, make sure you're not competing against the next person. Just finish the exercises I set out for you. Good. From there, we'll go into the technique for the day. We're going to continue to mix it up with hands and feet. Nice basic techniques that win fights. We'll break that down when we get there. Then we'll break off again. Nice quick rest, quick drink, and we'll come back and we'll finish those exercises that we started, the second half of them. There is where we turn up the energy. There's where we turn up the intensity. There's where we build up and carry on with that sweat from the rest of the session. Then we'll towel off, we'll have a drink, we'll have a few deep breaths, then we'll come back and we'll finish with those workbook pages for the day. Let's get going. Okay, let's get started. Exercises for the day. Remember, we're going to do half first before we do the technique, second half at the end. Here's what it's going to look like. If you haven't got your list in front of you, jot it down on a piece of paper so you don't forget the order. That way you can go through it in your own time. Okay, they're going to demonstrate 2 at a time. We're going to go 10 star jumps. Boys, just show us 2 star jumps. Nice and easy. Arms above the head, legs wide. Then we're going to go into burpees. We'll do 10 of those. All the way down, legs come out, we jump up. All the way down, legs come out, we jump up. Good. From there, we'll go into push-ups. Now, as we move in and look at the push-ups, straight backs, all the way down, all the way up, chest to the floor, and then we pop back up. That's 10 for you guys at home. Then we'll go into sit-ups. We'll be on our back, knees pointed to the ceiling. Imaginary tennis ball between your chin and your chest. Will, with the technical get up there, we'll see that in some jiu-jitsu lessons in the future. Then we're going to go and hold our plank today for 12 seconds and 12 seconds only. Wheels on his hands, Steve's on his elbows. Doesn't matter which, it matters which one you're more comfortable with. The stomach's pulled in tight, straight line from the crown of the head to the ankles. From there, we're going to pop up and we'll get our squats done. Boys, 2 demonstrate the squats there, all the way down, all the way up, straight backs, arse to grass. Then squat thrusts. We're down with our hands on the mats. Our legs go out and come in, out and in, and then we will finish with a 12-second sprint on the spot. And then we're done. Remember, you're warming up for this one, so take it slow, take it easy, get it done, and be ready for technique in a bit. Off you go. Welcome back. Okay, your exercises, half of them, done for the day. Now we're going to break it down and look at some techniques that win fights. Nice basics, okay? Right, Steve here is going to start off with his cross. Now remember the points of the cross. Our knuckles turn over, we collapse the knee here, and we use our hip to drive some power into that cross. Steve, show us a cross. Straight here. Nice straight line from his chin, back to his chin. Here. He's going to follow that up. As soon as the hand comes back to the chin, he's going to come back with that back leg roundhouse to the side. There. Notice his hips are turning. As he makes contact with that, it's where his shoelaces would be ordinarily. And he's going to turn his body to face me. So cross roundhouse again, roundhouse, and back down. Look how he recovers here. He's not stepping the foot in front, he's bringing it back into his fighting position that we've already talked about. From there, he's going to cover Will's left hook here. Notice he's hugging the back of his head. He's putting a pillow to the side of his head. If he holds his hand out here, it's going to hit that. He's going to end up punching himself in the head. So he's going to slip up here, hug the back of his head, nice and tight here, and then recover and ready to go. As soon as that comes down, he's going to return with the left hook. So it's like we're looking over this fence, we're protected, our chin is hid behind our shoulder. See that through. So cross, roundhouse, cover, hook. Okay, let's slow it down this one, boys. Again, cross, round, cover, hook. Okay, 3 times in your own time, boys. 1, 2. Again. So, even here, 2 pro fighters, very, very experienced, get it wrong sometimes. You're going to too. I'm asking you now to do that 100 times, and not 100 individual moves, 100 of those combinations, right? So you might take little blocks of 10 and then a break, a block of 20 and a break. Depends how fit you are, depends how much time you have, etc., etc. But I want 100 of those combinations at home, on your own, throwing it in the air with control. If you're lucky enough to have a partner or a coach, make sure they've got the right protective equipment and move through at your own pace. Okay, remember, these boys get it wrong sometimes, as we saw. If you do, reset, start again. See you back here for the second half of the exercise. Okay, all done. Nice and sweaty, nice and warmed up. Well done if you've got those 100 techniques in the bag. That's done now. That's muscle memory, ready to go. Well done you. Let's finish off those exercises from earlier. We're just going to do one example of each, just in case you forgot the order. If you didn't write it down last time, write it down this time and step the pace up now. We're nice and warm, we're protected from injury. This is where I want you to push yourself and build up that sweat. So here's the order again. My boys here are just going to do one of each as an example. We're going to go star jumps, bang, burpees, push-ups, check out the form, sit-ups, straight over and in, good. A plank for 12 seconds at home. Squats, straight back to your feet. Squat thrusts, right down, shooting your legs out, and then a run to finish for 12 seconds, high knees, arms pumping, ready to go. So if you'll notice today, no superset. We're back on the supersets in session 7. Get those done, push yourself today, start to really raise that heart rate, get a sweat on, towel down afterwards, and I'll see you back here for your workbook entries. Us. All done? Good job. That's exercises done, that's technique done. Right, make sure you're toweled off, you're not sweating on your workbook, okay? If you're lucky enough to have a teacher or a coach with you to complete the workbook, don't be afraid to ask them for help. If you're at home completing this, first of all, huge congratulations for having the dedication and the will to get to something like this and tackle it by yourself. Huge well done, black belt in the making. If you are by yourself, make sure you've got a laptop with you, a tablet, if not, a book, an encyclopedia, something that's going to help you complete pages 11 and 12 of your workbook. Get it done. That way you've done all of your physical workout and your mental workout, and you're that one step closer to your red belt and grade 1. Well done on session 6, and I shall see you in session 7.